the third stroke, it will be 9, 50, and 50 seconds.
Come along with me. The night has opened up its eyes to see day. 1,000 moving just as one. A feeling that's so certain that when this day is done, the paper lads will come with the dawn, casting light on the play, acting it out in our own special way, making our entrance and reading the lines, the story of people who live by the time.
I will tell you the tale of a funny young lass and her name is Sally Gay. She asked me for the price of a pint one day, soon on the key. She says I've seen you years before, I'm sure I'd have been aware. So I asked her where the butcher lived. She says don't call your square more.
Well, what are you waiting for? Suppose he catches us? So what? Running isn't a shortcut. Anyway, it's only Granda. Morning, Uncle Bob.
Hello, Paul, lad. So,
I fixed it then.
what?
What he said yesterday.
Oh, aye.
You did say £1.
Hey, I wanted exact mind. No guessing.
Is he there? Give us a chance. Is that all right? Get out. Gonna risk it? Aye.
Hey there, you! I'm already at you. Them kids, that be the bane of my life. Well.
at it. And then you eat these all at once.
One man eats. Sandy Lane let that dog out again.
Right. Get you, did it?
Ought to be a law against dogs like that. Look at that.
Here, what's all this then?
I didn't pinch it. No name, no number, nout.
Couldn't flog you, then? I believe you.
It's true.
I know, guilty conscience, and you'd have stuffed it under a hedge.
Did you do it? Do it, Grandad nearly caught him and all.
Have you two been pestering your granddad again?
He shouldn't have fenced up that shortcut like that.
That's his lad.
Oh, him and his precious leaks. Anybody would think of the crown jewels.
Yeah, we always use the shortcut till he put that fence up.
If you'd had a whole year's growing wrecked by vandals, you put up a fence and all.
That was ages ago. No wonder folks say he's round the twist.
All the more reason for leaving him in peace.
Well, did you see them? You bet. And? That's your grandest in with a chance.
Oh, that'll please me.
Well, the money?
No way.
It's no good just guessing. Now he wants a measurement.
What?
That's what he said, and you know my Uncle Bob.
That means we'll have to go back.
When?
We'll go tonight, take a measuring tape. It'll only take a few
He
seconds.
sits up all night watching them in case anybody gets something again.
You mean he sleeps there?
He's balmy, man.
Ah, we'll have to make a proper plan then.
Distort his attention now.
Ah, that's it.
Why should Uncle Bob so keen to find out for?
Oh, he's fanatic. Can't sleep at night for worrying.
Hello, Bob.
Aye. You got a woman in there, have you?
Ah, that way, man. What's in there's worth having.
Been in there all night again?
I have, but, and I'll be in every night till Saturday.
I was wondering how your croissants are going on, like.
Oh, aye. Where?
Aye. Thought I'd take a look, get a few tips, you know.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you?
Oh, hey, man, you're not showing croissants.
No more than you're getting a look at them leaks, lad.
Oh, here? Oh, I'm not frightened, you know. You can come and take a look at mine any time you like, and you'll see why.
Well, then, that's the way.
Right, fair enough. So what do you think, Mickey?
I've seen worse. Seen worse.
How long you been showing leaks, Mickey?
Oh, 50 years now, nigh as damn it.
Right, then. I'm asking you. Have you ever seen better?
It's what's underneath that counts, Bob, lad. It's what's underneath.
Hello, Mickey.
Aye, aye. A grandson of mine, where is he?
He's school, isn't he?
Could have swore it was him, look, and that lassie.
Been pestering again, have they?
Mind if I catch them at it, I'll skin them out.
Tell their mother, not me.
I've never spoken to that daughter of mine since the day my leaks were slashed.
Ah, Mickey, you know as well as I do. If somebody wants to take a razor to your leaks, there's nothing you, nor Betty, nor anybody can do to stop them.
The day it happened, she swore she'd keep an eye out. I was only away a few hours. She went shopping. I'd have taken first that year, for sure.
Maybe, maybe not. I still think it's a bit harder to go on taking out your Betty.
Take me paper now, if you don't mind, Jack.
Hello, Mickey.
Hello there, Mrs.
I suppose your leaks win this year. What'll you do?
For 50 years now, I've been pipped at the post by young upstarts. When they knew they couldn't win by fair means, they'd win by foul.
That's the game that counts, surely, Mickey. Not so much the winning.
Not to me, Jack, not anymore. And mind, if you see them young'uns, warn them, will you? Warn them from me, because I won't be responsible for them.
Sure we're on the right side?
Yeah, just over the fence and there left.
But how far from the fence?
About 15 foot.
Okay. Listen, when we get over there, you hold the torch and I'll do the measuring, okay?
Okay.
Right, come on, let's see if she's there yet. Get up.
Get further down.
All right. Oh, wait a minute, look, there's a hole.
Where? Let's see. Hey, she's there.
Granda! Granda! It's me, Sam!
What in the world?
Granda!
Wait, that's this time of neither. So, lad, there's no peace for the wicked here.
It's coming out. Give a look.
Is this? What's you? What are you doing here this time of night? Come on. In you go.
He's letting her in.
Aye.
Is this your cup?
Aye. I just chuck them tea leaves in that bucket, look. What brought this on?
Mum was just a bit worried, that's all.
Your mum. That'll be the day.
There, that'll warm me up.
Thank you, honey.
Come on, then. I told you, I give you a leg up.
You know, I wish you and Mum would kiss and make up.
Why?
It wasn't her that damaged your precious sleep.
No. It's what she said that hurt.
Well, what did she say?
Well, she said she couldn't see what all the fuss was about. I mean, your mum was raised to leave. She should have had more feeling in her than that. And I'll never forgive her for that trick she did to me because I'd have got first that year.
Get a move on, then. All right. Give us the measuring tape. Oh, come on. I haven't got the tape measure. You said you'd get it.
Oh, no.
You did.
Can't you remember? I told you in geography. Now what we're gonna do, Burke?
It was very nice, that pet. I enjoyed that now.
So I've been feeding them on Monsieur Granda.
Oh, well, the usual, you know. Pig muck. Filtered beer.
Filtered?
Oh, yes, that's for the nitrogen, you know.
Well, how do you filter beer, Granda?
Well, first, you drink it, you see.
Look, the ruler steady. Easier said than done. Oh, come on.
Right.
Oh, that's not it.
It's no good. He wants it accurate.
I've got it.
What?
A yo-yo.
Yo-yo?
Yes. Look. Mark the string with your thumb and then put it against the ruler. It'll work.
Well, I doubt I'll have to be doing the Jack Crawfords and get myself some back here. I'm getting a bit short here.
So if I can get Mum round to the league show, you'll speak to her again.
Do you care that much?
You can't go on holding a grudge forever, can you?
Well, no. We'll see. We'll see.
Good night, Granda.
Good night, pet. Come on, your grand. I'll send you the gate, eh?
Hey, I seen your thumb move. Didn't. Oh, well. Give it here.
Good night, Granda.
Good night, Bonnie lass. Hey, Sam. Don't forget to thank your mum for me, no? Hello.
Here
she is.
Well, did you get it?
Aye, 12.5 inches. That's if Gog's right.
Of course it's right. Hey, no wonder he's been so cagey.
Aye.
If the lens is good, he's bound to win.
Going to tell your Uncle Bob tonight. Collect the money.
Aye, I'll go around now. You couldn't sleep before, did you? What are you doing now?
I wish you hadn't, pet, says Bob. I'd have been better not saying that.
But why, Mickey? There's no sense in it, man.
I know how you feel, lad. It's the worst feeling in the world. There's nobody can do but it knows that. That's the way to my place.
Who's gonna do a thing like that, Mickey? I'll murder him.
You'll not find him, Bob. Unless he's daft enough to tell you.
He'll be at the show.
No, it's not a grower, man. Kids, maybe, so. Somebody whose own leaks have split and he's done it for spite. 'Cause, I mean, if they were going to show, they'd have nicked one or two of yours, wouldn't they, now? For the seed, like.
I've heard of it happening, lad, but I never thought it would happen to me.
Oh, I can remember back in 1964 it was. Every bed in the allotment was ruined in one night. There was one young fella, I remember, he just started shooting. He found the culprit, his missus. She was jealous of him, spending too much time at the allotment.
What'd he do to her?
Yeah, I could only guess at that. All I know is they had to move shortly after that. They went down south.
You know where?
Mm-hmm. Durham, I think it was.
Women, lad. They don't know when they're well off.
Queer fellas, women, aren't they?
Morning, Mickey.
But some... Stay where you are. I wonder what were you lot? Jack, you mind if I have a word or two here?
Well, that's all it is. They're just off.
Thank you. Samantha, when you left me last night,
Yes, Grandad.
all right, did you see something you shouldn't have seen?
How do you mean?
You sound funny.
Funny?
Ah, suspicious.
What's up, Mickey?
What's up? I'll tell you what's up. Last night, somebody nobbled every one of Bob George leaks. The lot.
Oh, no.
Aye, and that's not all. There was footprints round mine like soup plates. Only they must have got scared off. I was lucky.
Did Uncle Bob's instead? Just for spite, you mean?
So I thought you might have seen something, Samantha.
I didn't see anybody that might have wanted to damage your leaks, Grandad. Promise.
How's Bob taking it?
Who's he taking it? Man, there's murder in his heart.
What about the police?
Well, I think he's reported, or he's going to report it, but I don't suppose they'll do anything. Man, leaks come nowhere in their priorities these days.
Oh, you'll be surprised. Chances are they spot anybody hanging about the allotments. Especially this time of year. All right, you lot, off you go.
Yes, Sam, take Nurse Swan's little journey. Well, Ian's forgotten it. Thanks, ta-ra. So, what do you reckon, Mickey? Another grower?
No, Jenny. Not a grower. Kids, maybe. Or somebody that crack us.
What was Sam doing around with you last night, Mickey?
Huh? Aye, war bet. Send a drop of hot soup around.
Patched things up with Betty then, have you?
You never know. After the show, maybe. Ta-ra then, Jack. Morning to you, missus.
Ta-ra, Mickey. Do you ever stop thinking like a copper? You're wrong, you know.
Am I?
Uncle Bob. I'm sorry. Mr. Mann told us. I want to give this back.
No, you kept your end of the bargain. Let's hope that's all you did.
You don't think one of us did it, do you?
Do you know for a fact that one of you didn't?
Aye, lad, you must have smelled it, Jack. I've just made a nice brew of tea. Sit down, lad, make yourself at home. Nice to see you. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
Hey, I stopped by Betty's on the way over.
Oh, aye.
She never sent me soup over last night.
No?
No, must have been Sam's own idea.
I must admit it wasn't typical of war bet, that.
Has Sam ever done that before?
Oh, shopping nip by now and again. This is passing enough for a bit crack, aye?
At night?
Yeah. Grab that. Try yourself a drop of the real stuff, yeah. That'll do you good. I know, there's no little perforations in that. There's the milk, no?
Mickey, when you were drinking that soup last night, you sat where?
Me? Oh, I sat outside on the roof. Where do you think I sat, man? I sat here in my chair where I always sit.
And Sam sat here?
Now, what's all this got to do with Bob Todd's leaks?
Well, his leak's as good as yours this year, Mickey.
It might have been. We wouldn't have known that till we seen them on the bench, would we? We wouldn't have known that till sure, dear.
So, Sam, you were only there to distract your granddad while these idiots measured his leaks.
It was only a bit of fun.
The same night you lot were running wild on the allotment, somebody slashed Bob Todd's leaks.
We didn't go near his place.
Well, Mickey's leaks up to your uncle's standard?
Just about, anyway.
You tell your Uncle Bob? What did he say?
Nothing certain until after the judging.
Right there. All right, you lot. Now, you stay away from those allotments, right? Oh, hang about, Sam. I want to make a change in your round car. You're very fond of your granddad, aren't you, Sam? Must have been hard on you these last few years, not having them speaking. You want him to win this year very much, don't you? But you know then, he and your mum might make it up, right? Sam, If you did damage those leaks,
Mr.
I'm not
Crapanos.
saying you did. I'm not even asking. But if you did, and you don't own up to it, there'll be a lot of bad blood and ill feeling around here for years to come.
Mr. Crawford,
now,
I
don't
was
say
nowhere-
anything now you might regret later. Just think about it, right? Listen, 4 Rupert Street. We're going away on a holiday. They want any mail or...
What do you mean, pet?
Well, Mr. Crawford thinks it was me that did it.
He what?
He says I should own her.
Now, whatever put a daft idea into his head like that?
Ma'am didn't send that soup round.
Could have told you that last night.
How?
Well, I've known your mum a long time, you know. She might have her faults, but there's one thing. She never held with that tin soup.
Well, I kept you talking. Gog and Baz are measuring your leaks.
Ah. So they could tell Bob Toad, eh? Well, I reckon Bob Toad got everything he deserves.
But don't you see, Granda, if Mr. Crawford thinks it was me, they'll all think the same. And Bob Todd's told the police.
Don't worry. I'll put Jack Crawford straight. And anybody else that thinks that you would do a thing like that.
But who did do it, Granda?
Yeah, that's not important, is it? I can see that now. Look, Pet, just you nip home and tell your mother that you've seen your granddad, right? And he says there's nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Granda.
No sign of your granddad yet, then?
Right, leaks from there.
Oh, I suppose think. Pair of bunions, you know.
Will he win?
Hey, ask the judge's pet, not me. Sam! What's the matter there?
Mr. Crawford thinks Sam slashed your leaks.
Yes, Mr. Crawford.
It can wait till after judging.
Three and 3/4. Nine and 3/4. 10.
Granda!
Let him go, Sam.
But why is he...
He's telling us something important.
Maybe I'm wrong to make such a fuss about a few leaks, eh, Jack?
I don't understand, Granda. Now they'll say that you did it, that you've got a guilty conscience.
Get away, woman. They're daft, I know they're daft, but they're not that daft. Besides, it'll give them something else to think about except Bob Todd's leaks, won't it?
Will you stop growing them now?
Huh? I want to ask you something, Sam. Just what do you young'uns think of us league growers? Come on now, let's have the truth.
You're all balmy.
Maybe you're right. When I come to think of it, there's more things in life than growing a few leeks. I can see that now. Here, do you think your mum might have the kettle on?
She said to ask if you're coming round for your tea. She also said to tell you that she's proud of you.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the point in the proceedings everybody's been waiting.
Don't ask, lassie. And who cares, anyhow?
Presentation of the prizes.
Back home once again, the streets to see.
A new paperback book describing the many adventures of the Paper Lads is now available in most bookshops, and the theme music of the series by Renaissance is available on a new single from your local record shop now.